Everyone knows that Brookhaven doesn't look realistic. To be honest, it can get pretty ugly, but I've actually discovered a bunch of buildings and items inside of Brookhaven that we can find in real life. That's why in today's video, I'll be showing you guys cities in real life that are bizarrely similar to Brookhaven. That includes cars in the game with real life counterparts. In this video, you'll even find me recording in real life trying to find Brookhaven items. We'll be starting with this premium car from the game. A lot of people like this one, but not only here, in real life too. It's not that easy to find one of these. This car is based on the Nissan Skyline. It's a really expensive car. Everyone out there's wanting one of these. Wouldn't you want one too?
Nando, stop talking about this old car and do this new one here.
You're right, Bacon. The Cybertruck has to be one of the most famous new cars. You probably heard tales about this vehicle somewhere in your life, since it's really different from the others. Here's how it looks in real life. It's a cybernetic truck that's made by Tesla. Everyone's seen it for it. The most interesting part is its structure. He's all blocky like that in real life, as you can see. In my opinion, it kind of looks like an actual spaceship. The oddest thing about it is that they say it's even bulletproof. This car right here is also based on a really fancy car in real life. It's the famous Rolls-Royce. This one's only really bought by very famous and rich people. It's quite fun to know that these cars are all based on actual ones in real life, right? Which means that you can just find them out of nowhere around your street somewhere.
So I would be able to find this car in real life?
Not all of them, Bacon. Even more that one in particular. That one's not even from Brookhaven. What are you talking about?
So sorry.
This video shows us some other vehicles that were inspired from real life, like the plane in the airport, for example. The helicopter from the police station also has a counterpart, of course. They even added the parachute in this one. I think that's actually a game screenshot though. We got the police car. Just look at how good it looks in real life. I love that. This is the limousine. It's such a nice car in real life. I've never seen one in my life. There's also this yellow guy, which is based on a Jeep. Those are awesome. Comment down below if you've ever seen one of the cars from the game in real life. I'd love to know. I was just hanging around when that guy from the Grimace Shake showed up out of nowhere. What does he want with me?
Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you love your parents. You better do that or you won't love them.
You better go do that, guys. Quickly! In this TikTok video, this guy was able to find that exact Brookhaven Jeep in real life, which is just awesome. Here's the one he was talking about, is that same Jeep from before. It's literally the same. They even have the exact same colors.
Nando, I bet you can't find something in real life.
You may not know about this, Bacon, but I've already found a few Brookhaven things in real life. One of the things I've actually seen is the Brookhaven fountain. You may think I'm wrong, but it actually does exist in real life. Some time ago, I went on a trip and found a fountain that's got to be straight out of Brookhaven. It has the water on the bottom. There's water coming down from it, just like the one in the game. But in this case, it's in real life. Another thing I saw was this little car from Brookhaven, but this one I found was orange colored for some reason, but it looks exactly like it still. I also found this guy right here, which we can find in the game, even if the blue in the game is a tad bit darker. You can see that they're really similar, right? The cars I found are this purple car right here. Don't they look exactly alike? I also found this one. I feel like I have a knack for finding these. Leave a comment if you've seen any of these cars in real life too. In this video, they actually find the city of Brookhaven in real life as well. But in Google Maps, of course, he just zooms into there until he finds a city that's literally called Brookhaven. It's the exact same name. I opened Google Maps myself and found that exact same city right over here. Let me send the little street view guy there to see what it looks like. Can we find anything of interest in this place? If I'm being honest, it doesn't look like the game at all. I guess you can say the street resembles it a little bit, but streets in any city look like this. It ain't nothing interesting. What if we look over this way then? Wait a minute, doesn't this look like the town hall? Here's the place I'm talking about in the game. Putting them side by side, we'll be able to see a fair bit of resemblance. I'm looking at a few of these houses in case I find some to compare, but they actually all look fairly different from the game. In my opinion, the houses of Brookhaven look a lot more luxurious and pretty. That's not even talking about the price of one of these. The only place that looks a bit like the ones I've seen is Mr. Brookhaven's abandoned shack. You can look around here and you'll see a bunch of them that look like it. A bunch of stuff that we've seen have really resembled Brookhaven inside of Roblox. It's always nice to see stuff from the game show up in real life like that.
Hey Nando, I doubt you can find this yellow house from Brookhaven in real life.
This one, Bacon, I've never seen anything like it in real life. I don't need to show this place to you guys. This is quite an old one at that. Everyone probably already knows all the secrets it holds, which to be honest are a lot. Let me be honest right now, I think I already know where to find this one in real life. Back in Google Maps, if we throw our little guy right on this street right here, I think we just need to go over this way. I think that's probably it at least. Looking over this way, we'll be able to see that exact same yellow house in real life. Ain't this great? The biggest problem is that it's not really yellow here. Beyond that, it's exactly the same. You can see that the roof is a triangle, just like in the game and all that. It even has the 4 pillars holding it up, just like we'd see there. But the biggest and most important part are the symbols right on top there. It also has the name of the place written down here. For some reason, it starts with Sigma. Maybe this place is where some Sigmas live and we didn't know. That got me interested on how the inside looks like now. I was trying to look for more places that resembled the game, but couldn't find anything. There are just old buildings around here. There's this street called Brookhaven. Apparently, there's something from the game here. It's right there. This This place is called the Bank of Brookhaven, which would be the actual bank of the city, but it looks a whole lot more like Town Hall than the bank in game. As you can see, this bank is nothing much really. It's quite a small little place with both a bottom and a top floor where you can find the big vault. If you've played it for a while, you've probably seen this main building close to spawn. Down here you'll find the grocery store where you can buy anything you desire. And going up these stairs, we're also able to buy some luxurious apartments. Since we're here in the city of Brookhaven, then go right next to Brookhaven Village. We just need to throw our guy over here. Going over this way, we'll find a building that's practically just like the one we just saw. Can't believe we found the grocery store in real life. Just look at that entrance. They're so much alike. You can even see that the upper floors seem to have apartments, so people in real life may even be living out there. I'm being serious when I say this. You can totally see just how much these look like each other, right? This is Brookhaven's church. In a prior video about Brookhaven in real life, I found a place with a church that looks a lot like the one we have in the game. They may look quite alike, but that top part doesn't really look like it at all. Now I found this place, let me just put our guy right there. We just need to turn and go this way, and we'll find this other church that you can see has a top part that's a lot more like the church in the game. Ain't that crazy? If you've played Brookhaven for at least a few seconds, you probably know that Brookhaven doesn't look realistic at all. Let me just go into the accessories and look for something realistic. Some realistic faces should probably show up, but you'd probably just find weird stuff like this, or maybe some really scary things. Don't you worry, I know a way to become realistic without looking all weird like that. To do that, we need to go over to the marketplace, then in the sorts, we'll look for the least pricey items. Don't forget to click on the character category. Now you're gonna be seeing a ton of players you'll be able to get for free in the game. Here you'll find a bunch of these characters that look a whole lot more realistic than things like a bacon hair, for example. I think I'm gonna pick this guy up. He does look a bit scary, but I think it'll work. After doing that, we'll go to the clothing category. Then in the creator, we'll type Roblox. With that done, we'll find some clothes for our realistic guy to use. After finding everything you want, you can just put them on your character and it'll work fine. All that is done, so we just need to change back into our Roblox avatar, and there we go. We've turned into the most realistic guy in all of Brookhaven. Just look at all this. This guy even blinks. That looks so scary.
Oh gosh, Nando, you look hideous.
Come on, Bacon. I literally look just like a guy while you look like a weird doll or something. Let me look like a real life me.
All right then, if you're so into those realistic things, I have a challenge for you.
What kind of challenge?
Whatever I buy, you have to buy in real life.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. He's totally gonna make me spend a lot.
I think I'm in the mood for some nice Doritos.
Come on, dude.
That was good, but I got so thirsty that I'll need a bottle of water.
There we go. Water into our little cart.
Pizza is literally my favorite food. I gotta get some.
I do like it a lot too, but I didn't want to spend money on that.
To finish it off, I'll grab this banana. It's good for your health.
You're right, Bacon. It's important to eat some fruits. This was added in Brookhaven's latest update, and in today's video, I'll be showing you guys things you haven't seen about this update, as well as a bunch of secrets and bugs that I've discovered. I'll even be showing a way for you to put textures in Brookhaven's vehicles. So this is the new mansion we got in the latest Brookhaven update. If you still didn't get it, this one is made for the game's summer update. That's why it has such a fun pool like this one. Normally in these summer updates, at least the past couple of years, we've been getting this slide over at Lake Madison. Here you're able to choose one of the options and slide down until you find yourself back in the ground.
This update has got to be the best.
I agree, Bacon, but they could have added both this house and the slide. That would have been cooler.
True that.
At least this new house has this really pretty kids water park. There's a stage if you're willing to put out a show. We also got a basketball course if you want to play ball.
Why don't we see who's the better player, Nando?
Let's do this, Bacon. I'll probably win since I'm just the best ever.
You can go first then.
If you say so, just watch. Here we go. Take that. Oh, damn. It just hit the brim. Let me try that again, this time with a little jump. I missed a second time.
Why are you so bad?
Don't worry, Bacon. This one's gonna go straight into the hoop. Look at that. I actually got it. Score, I win. You may not know, but in school, they called me Michael Jordan.
Who even is that guy?
It's one of the best basketball players, dude. How don't you know that? Now it's Bacon's turn. Let's see how our boy will do. Is he any good at this? Let's see. Oh, he missed that one. Next shot, is this gonna go his way? Nope, he hit it right in the backboard.
Here's my last shot.
Oh gosh, you threw it into the streets, my dude. That was so bad. I'm sorry to say, my dude, you're not good at this game at all. If you didn't know, this water park has these buttons right here. Clicking this blue button will activate the lights inside the pool, but to see it better, I'll have to turn it into nighttime. Look at how this looks now. It's so cool. There's also this little pillar we can click to turn these things into fountains. Ain't that awesome? Can't forget about the diving board. We can even jump on it while lying down to do the same bug as we can in the public pool. You'll also have fun in these slides they have. Where did Bacon go? Oh, he's just swinging in this hammock.
I'm just resting for a little bit.
I hope you're comfortable there, buddy. Seems like a cozy little place. We can't forget about the grill. We can even open it up for a barbecue. I can put a bunch of meat into it. Then we just need to up the temperature a bit. Just don't do it too much, because in that case, you'll start a fire. Don't even touch this fire if you know what's good for you. you.
That food smells so good. Oh gosh, help me. I'm on fire.
Good gosh, Bacon, go jump in the pool. You need to put that out right now. Go ahead, dude. That can hurt you a lot. Be careful with stuff like that. The fire even took a while to get off of you.
I'm feeling good now.
While Bacon is refreshing himself up, let me show you something I didn't in the other videos. In this new house, we actually have that whole disaster system. I haven't tried it out though. I think we can start with the flood as well as the fire. I want to see how that even looks. Look at all that. Every part of this house is flooded now. A lot of it is also on fire now. Of course, the grill is as well. I'm curious about how this water looks from outside the entrance. Well, I guess it just bugs out at the end here. The water stops right there. No gravity affects it at all. That's just Brookhaven being Brookhaven, I suppose. Now, what would happen if we go back into the disaster controls and just deploy every which one of these into our home? We'll have ghosts, zombies, a blackout, everything you can think of will happen with this place. I'm not sure this was a good idea. We gotta get out of here.
What's going on, Nando? Good gosh.
We've literally destroyed the new Brookhaven house, guys. Aliens are attacking, zombies as well. Everything is against this place right now. I didn't even talk about all the fire going around and all the bugs flying everywhere around here. I think I'll need to make my way into it and push those buttons back to off. As you can see, I'm ready to work.
I'll just go like this.
If you say so, that's kind of crazy if you ask me. Bacon doesn't care about his life. Whoa, that lightning was close. These buttons aren't even working anymore. There's sparks coming out of it. At least I can still use the disaster panel. We gotta get everything out of here, please. I think I got them all turned off now. They're already beginning to die down as we can see. Now I just need to fix the fire I made over at the grill. There we go. Now our house is 100% saved.
We did it.
You didn't even do anything?
I know.
Back to talking about the house, this place doesn't really hide much in it. In other places, you'd find some paper or something hidden behind boxes like these, but nothing can be found on these ones. I showed it in a prior video, but the way to get into this house's safe is fairly simple, actually. You just need to sit down in this beach chair, and a secret passage will open right behind it, and you'll find it over there. This one's pretty well hidden. You'd never guess if I didn't say it. So I was just strolling around, and I found this guy just dancing behind me. What does he want?
You'll have 7 years of bad luck if you don't leave your like in the video and subscribe to the channel in the next 5 seconds.
Go do that fast, guys. You don't have much time. I actually discovered a secret passage inside this house that most people don't know about. To do that, we'll actually need the sleeping bag. With it in hand, we just need to place it in this corner of the pool. If we did it right, we should go through and find ourselves just outside the pool's geometry. It's quite a cool place if you're trying to spy whoever's having fun in the water. You could also use it as a sweet hiding spot, but that's all it got. It's just an empty little place that not many people know the existence of. The next secret I've discovered is a speed glitch for our vehicles. To do that, we need to choose one ourselves. I'll grab this pickup truck, but it can be any other. Going into the car's settings, first off, if you have the game pass, you'll be able to put the speed up to 200, as well as getting turbo stage 3. You should also click on these springs to mess with the car's suspension. If we try driving around like this, we already look pretty fast, but this isn't exactly the fastest we can go, because if we get ours and bring it to the edge of the map, right in the ocean's barrier, we need to place it just right so we have space to go from here. This one's a lot like that ladder glitch from before. That makes your car go real fast, but apparently this one makes it go even faster than that. Now that we've done that, we just need to go full on reverse, and we'll see our car go as fast as never before. Look at that! It literally made a backflip on its own. I gotta be the best player of Brookhaven around. In this video, I turned myself into a baby and started trolling players as if I was a regular baby. Then out of nowhere, I refreshed my avatar and spooked the players a whole lot. They even went running away from me. This time I actually found an even better skin than that one. You probably already know what this entails. If we use this thing, my clothes will disappear and I'll practically now be invisible inside of Brookhaven. Well, kinda. My legs show up sometimes when I walk around, but that's par for the course. To make it look a bit better, I'll be using this Roblox Deathwalker head. Now if I refresh, it'll look more like this. Let me just take that head out, and now I'm looking a whole lot more invisible. It even fixes that little leg glitch, so this is perfect to troll players. Let me save that one again, then I'll grab my regular skin back. It's time to turn into a baby again. Let me get some nice clothes. I think this looks pretty nice, right? Just need to add a few details so they don't know it's me. I think the bacon hair works in my favor. The last thing I need to do is get really tiny, making me look like a little baby. In this house, they wrote, looking for friends. Would you be interested in adoption as well? Don't want to just wait outside this time. I'll make my way in. Hello, is anyone there? Mommy, daddy, someone? Since there's no one, I'll blow that safe right quick. Maybe that way we'll call the attention of the owners. I finally found a house that I've been welcomed into. We can now start getting our troll on. Let me get that invisible skin ready again. There we go, we got it. Maybe I could put on a scary face to spook the player. This one? Nah, I don't think so. What about that one? I like this one. It is like an evil little doll holding me. Let's spook this person out. They're coming out of their car right now. I'll just stand right on this corner. Will they notice me? They They turned the garage's lights off. I think he's coming inside any minute now. There he is. Did he see us? Wait, I think he did. Is he not gonna say anything? Where did he even go? He's passing through again. Are you going up the stairs or not? Probably just confused on what I am. I don't blame him though. I'm a ghost. I came to haunt you. The black evil doll's ghost.
How did you get in?
I'm a ghost dude. That's literally what we do best. Don't you know that? Aren't you even a little bit scared? He's talking about how he helps everybody. Apparently he's giving me a new car. Well, all right then. I'd like a new car, so I get this thing and I'm out of your home. It's a good deal in my opinion. See ya? I don't like this old thing anymore. Bye-bye. It surely is in a better place now. You probably already know all about the new textures for the guns. If you click on these gear icons, we can now open this menu and have access to a bunch of these textures to personalize our guns. For example, if I choose this one, we're gonna have such a pretty looking gun. That's not the only one though. There's tons of textures for you to try and put in your own. Now I ask you, how would it be if we could put textures in our cars? I bet that would make our cars look a whole lot more glamorous. Right now, the only way to make modifications in our vehicles are with props. We can get things like these spoilers, as well as a bunch of other stuff to personalize it to your liking. But in this video, he's doing something bizarre. He's able to put any image into his car. The example he used was that weird head there. I tried doing what he did in as many ways as possible, but there's no real way to get that working. Since this is not possible in Brookhaven, let me see what I can do in Roblox Studio. We're already inside of it. I already got this car for us to experiment with. It'll basically be our lab rat. This map even has an image we can use, which is this President Nando picture. If you didn't see this one, I ran for president of Brookhaven. You should totally watch it. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll just click it as normal, grab that President Nando picture, and just combine the two together. It actually worked. I can't believe it. My face is literally right there. We can also put it here on the sides just to fill it up properly. We can't forget the back. There's still a few details left, not that much though. I just logged into the map to test it out. Look at how our car came out. Wait, is this car drivable? I didn't check that first. It doesn't look like it. I'm not able to make my way inside at all. This map has a bunch of weird stuff, like this gun just dropped on the floor. All these police officers just stood around in front of Brooks' diner. If I'm not mistaken, there's even a secret button next to the toilet. What would happen if I clicked on it though? Wait, what's going on? Did it all just lag out? Oh gosh, everything is just dirty now. What is this weird sound I'm hearing? I think I'll need to reset my character. It's totally bugged out. Maybe clicking that button wasn't a good idea. This is the premium game pass. Now this one is the new VIP game pass we got in Brookhaven. But which one of these is the best game pass? That's why in today's video, I'm gonna test them out and compare to know which is the better one. What's going on over there, guys? Looks like two players are fighting over something right there. Let me go over there and see what's happening.
VIP is a lot better.
You're wrong. Premium is the best one.
Whoa, guys, what are you doing? There's no need for violence like that.
This rich guy's trying to humiliate me.
That's not true. Bacon is a big old liar.
Calm down. I don't want to know who's lying or whatever you're saying. There's only one way to find out if VIP is better than premium or not.
How are we gonna do that then?
To be honest, I don't really know it myself.
Of course, VIP is better. We have exclusive cars that no one else can get.
He's telling the truth. That car is from a prior Easter update, and it's quite a nice car he can get.
You know that car is really outdated, right?
You're right, Bacon. That one's pretty old, and it's also egg-shaped. What's the fun in that?
Well, come check this one out then.
Now that one's a whole lot better than the other, but it's still an older car, so it's still outdated. Come on, Bacon, show him the premium car that you have over there.
But I don't have premium.
Wait, so you were fighting over premium being better while you didn't even have the game pass yourself?
Exactly.
All right, VIP man, I'm gonna get the best premium car to show you. Which one of these would be a good choice at this time? This one should be good. It's a literal Lamborghini. A car like this is really expensive, so it should be a lot better than that old Halloween thing he has. Check this car out, VIP man.
This thing just smells of porn.
What are you talking about? This car is so expensive that it could buy your whole house.
Let's see who'd win in a race then.
Let's go. While he's getting himself ready, I'll park my car right over there. I'll even put on the racing theme for the town, so this looks a lot more official. We're gonna show him that premium is better than that silly VIP. I was getting myself ready when out of the blue, this weird guy started to staring right at me.
You'll get 7 years of bad luck if you don't leave a like in the video and subscribe to the channel.
Oh gosh, guys, you gotta go do that fast. Go subscribe. Now that you guys did that, we can finally get this race started.
On your marks. 3, 2, 1. Go!
It has already started, and he already crashed into his own car. What a dummy! I'm doing pretty well, but my car is going pretty slow. Let's fix that. I got my speed up. I'm going really damn fast right now. Oh no, I almost flipped it, but I'm alright. That's okay though. I'm still pretty far in the lead from the VIP man over there. Now I just gotta cross this line, and I won. Awesome. I would say another one bites the dust, but you practically ate that dust.
That one didn't count.
Of course it did. It's not because you have a personalized car from a prior Halloween update like yours that you'll be able to top a Lamborghini like mine. It's not only fast, it's the most most expensive thing you can have.
This is impossible.
It's more than possible you lost. Wait, that weird guy is still over here. What does he even want with us? Oh, he just disappeared. Was he just watching our race? What a weirdo.
Thanks, Nando. You showed that rich boy that premium is better.
Don't you worry, buddy. I totally agree with you on that. Since if we are talking cars, the only ones the VIPs have access to are the seasonal event cars. So things like the prior Halloween and Easter updates where we got these, let's be honest about these egg cars from Easter. These cars are outdated as heck nowadays, even if you can personalize it with its features. What I mean is this button where you can click to add a few changes to it. But in any way, we aren't even close to Christmas anymore. Wait, I meant Easter. There's also this car that I think looks pretty great. It came out in our last Halloween update. It looks a lot more like a Batmobile than a regular Halloween car. I think it's pretty cool though. It has these guns that we can shoot with. It also has this jet that spews out fire from the back. I really like it, along with being the only car that makes this sound when you use it. But even with all that said, VIP may have access to cars from previous updates like those, but Premium lets us use things like this hoverboard, which is really damn cool. We can literally have a Lamborghini as a police car. Ain't that awesome? You'll even be able to get a whole war tank if you want. You can destroy anything in your way with something like that and be in Premium cars if you get the Vehicle Pack Game Pass. We'll also be able to use all these vehicles with this lock icon. It has some really nice things like this party truck. You can surely party out in this thing. There's also the Techie Cybertruck, which is pretty cool. I find it to be quite a pretty car. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. I don't think this one's gonna work in the long run. So with that said, both the Vehicle Pack and the Premium Game Pass have the best cars in Brookhaven beyond the ones on VIP.
Hey, there's still something awesome that VIPs have and Premium don't.
And what would that be?
I can literally grab any house that I want.
Well, alright, you got the construction house. What now? Wait, he changed his house in a moment like that? How's that even possible?
And if I want to, I can do it once more.
Whoa! He can literally change his house whenever he damn pleases. I know that's something Premium players don't have. Let me show you. If I could grab myself a house right now, since I'm Premium, I'll be able to get a house fairly easily. But if I want to change it to any other, there'll be this 10-minute timer until I can get another one, making us need to wait all those 10 minutes to get any other place. What would happen if I just got the wrong house? I guess I would have to leave and come back to the game to get a new place. Alright, millionaire, but riddle me this. You may be able to not wait those 10 minutes to change homes, but I don't know if you know, but we Premium have exclusive houses inside of Brookhaven, like this beach house for example. This one we got in a prior summer update in the game, and it still stands as one of the better ones, and only Premium players are able to get that one. Not only that one, but there's one that I think is a lot cooler. Look at that. This one has so many stories. In my opinion, it's one of the prettiest and most complete homes in all of Brookhaven. It even has an indoor gym. We can even go into the pool and find this secret little hangout room it has. And at the moment I'm recording this, there aren't any VIP houses in the game, only free and Premium houses.
What's the deal with being Premium if you continue being poor?
You're serious, dude. At least I got a cool house instead of a regular one like yours. It doesn't matter that you have VIP. Premium houses are a lot better.
Now, does your Premium have this?
I'm not sure what you're saying. You just spawned a cart. Wait, another cart? How are you able to do something like that?
VIP players can spawn 2 vehicles, unlike you poor Premium.
I guess that makes sense then. That is kind of cool, but why would you ever want 2 cars?
It's all just to show I'm rich.
Alright then. One thing this guy doesn't know is that if we go into a private Brookhaven server like this one, there we'll have the same option as VIPs. We'll be able to get a lot more cars. He thinks he's cool because he can get 2 vehicles, but if I want, I'm able to get 3. Literally 1 more car than VIPs.
Exactly, Nando. Premium is better. Look, Nando, it's him again.
That VIP man again, what does he want this time?
If you Premium people are really that better, I doubt you guys can put a name on top of your heads and do this.
Whoa, that's actually cool.
That actually looks so pretty. His name is basically RGB. Let me try to do that. First, I need to type Nando right there. Now I can choose a color, but none of these make my name like his. It only changes the color.
It's because you need VIP for that, dummy.
Oh, that would make sense then. Sadly, there's no way of making that work without the Game Pass. You really need to have VIP to do that. As you can see, I write my name and then we have these 3 buttons down here. One of them is this RGB wave that goes from one side to the other. If we deactivate that and try out the other button, we'll have this RGB that's a whole lot faster than that one. And to finish it off, there's this really slow one, but it still goes from one side to the other. To be honest, that's pretty nice, but there's no way a Premium player can have that by itself. Wait, I had an idea. Hey, VIP man, Premium players actually have something like that.
What? What are you talking about?
Let me show you how I make my colors change right quick. Look at that. The colors are always changing. It's just like your VIP RGBs, but just a little bit slower.
You're a liar.
I don't think you fell for that one, Bacon.
What can you do?
Now, one of the cool things VIP adds to the game are these particle effects tabs we can use in our players if we have it. In this case, I only have the free ones since this account doesn't have VIP, but this is the free particle, which is pretty nice still.
You're so poor. Look at my particles. It's so much better than yours.
I actually agree with you on that. You got a whole black fire thing going for you.
It's really damn cool, and you'll never have it.
This guy is the definition of unhumble, which is making me angry. There's still a way to get more free particles, which is by using the new house from the latest update. If we go to that place and do all the secrets inside that house, I've already made a video doing all the secrets inside that place, as well as showing you guys how to do them all. So just go into the channel and give it a watch. As soon as you're finished doing all the secrets in the new agency house, this will happen. All this scary stuff will happen around you, and you'll be teleported into this black cube. I'll grab a flashlight since it's really dark. You won't believe what shows up here. After some time, a bunch of these skulls will start showing up in each of these walls. Then when it all disappears, we'll be teleported back into the map. There we go, we're back in the house. With that done, we'll now have this black hand with red particles in it. I think this one looks really cool. It even looks like something VIP. Since I have VIP in this account, I'm able to compare them. I think this one is just like it, even if this one in my hand feels more powerful. But in any way, we now have this power in our hand that looks pretty VIP. Hey, VIP, man.
What do you want?
Does your Game Pass have these premium accessories? Look at this. I have a Dominus, which is worth millions of Robux. You should know how expensive these are.
But I can also get one of those. I can literally just grab the item's ID, and I'll have the same one as you.
Wait a minute, how did you even do that? I think I'll just run away from him. I don't want to look like a dummy. The worst part is that he's right about that. We can literally grab any of the items in Roblox Marketplace. Like this Cristiano Ronaldo head, for example. We just go into the URL and copy the ID right there. Inside of Brookhaven, we just need to go into the catalog ID and paste it right there. After that's done, we'll be able to use that thing for completely free. So these premium accessories in our inventory don't even make sense. This is the normal sky in Brookhaven, but after doing some missions, we can make it completely dark. That's why in today's video, I did glitches, showed secrets, and even played a fake Brookhaven.
Hey, Nando, what are you going to do with these 3 cars?
I grabbed them to do an experiment. Bacon.
Which experiment?
As you can see in this image, this guy was able to put all these cars on top of each other. And that's what we are trying to do today, right, Bacon?
That's right.
I already grabbed all the 3 cars, so let me press it to go down. Wait, the button is not working. Why? I did everything right, but this is not working. Well, that's not a problem. I have my second account for a reason. Maybe it's not working in my main account. Let's see. Now it worked. All right, I'm gonna use this account to test this thing. I just need to place them like this. And our goal is to stack them all on each other. All right, let's do this. I will try and place the first truck on top. I don't think I need to adjust this, so I will leave it normal. Do I really don't have to do anything? This just feels kind of weird somehow. Now we grab the last truck, and this just feels kind of weird somehow. Nice. Let me adjust this one because it's not gonna work otherwise. Looks like it worked. This surely doesn't look normal, but it's still fairly interesting. In theory, I just need to enter inside the truck. Dude, I don't think the gravity is letting this work. Bacon, I don't know what I did, but the cars are dancing. How did they even do that? Oh no, the back truck is falling out. Let me go and try to drive this thing. Well, looks like this is not working. I'm trying everything and it's not working. What should I do in a situation like this one? Let me think. That's okay. I think I have an idea. I grabbed another fake account and already grabbed another 3 trucks. Let's place it behind the other one. Yes, I mean exactly like we did before this. Okay, I did that. Now we need another one. All right, it's looking good so far. This is so crazy. I bet I'm the first one to come up with this, and I already positioned this other one. It's nice that these cars don't need to press this button because it doesn't work. Wait, it's working now? Well, who knows? I still can spawn some more, so we are using those. Okay, let me position this one and another one too. I'm not sure how many of these we can place over here. This is getting exciting. Dude, look how many we have in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10 cars.
I think you broke a Brookhaven record.
I think so too. I've never seen someone do this before. Let me try and click this button then. Wait, I think I need to use my other account. Let me click the button and dude, what is happening? I'll try to back the car up and see. I still can't use the car. Still all glitched. Well, this is the only way that I found to pile up these trucks. I bet you've never seen anyone make something like this. Tell me in the comments below if you did. Guys, I was looking around and Grimace appeared there. What does he even want with me? What did I do?
Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you love your parents. If you don't do that, you don't love them.
Damn, guys, I think you should like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Talking about car glitches, there's one that we can do using this car. Honestly, I think you can use whatever car you want. You just need to open the props bag and grab this public restroom. And now you just pile them up in your car. Don't worry about the logistics of it, please. We stack them up by placing around this angle. Now we just do that a bunch of times. This is the maximum amount that I could stack. Let me check on them. This doesn't look right. Be careful so that does not happen with you. The restrooms need to be on top of the car, not floating around. This is the actual maximum that I was able to stack, which is 3. I know this looks easy, but it's not. There's a glitch that you can do, but you will need a help of a friend for that one. After your friend climbed their way to the top, you will notice that your car will feel a lot more heavy. So if you pass through here while doing this, we are going to do a really crazy glitch. And all we need for it is this dingy tunnel here. Time to put this to the test. And dude, oh gosh, if I'm not wrong, this is how we are supposed to do this. Where is the glitch though? It should have worked by now. All right, I got some more restrooms. Time to pass through the tunnel, and where is it? Is it going to work or not? Yeah, I don't think this is working. Let's let's try again. And all right, I think this is acceptable. We should be like this, sorta. And dude, my car ended up in the cinema. Actually, this is what was supposed to happen. The car was supposed to be hanging out of the map, and some of the restrooms would be still inside the map, which for some reason just didn't want to work for us. Or did it? Dude, my car is down here. He looks kind of broken though. Am I supposed to get it back up to the map? Not sure if that would even be possible at all. Hey, Bacon, did you know that there's a secret boat in Brookhaven?
What you mean?
That's right, there's a boat that no one knows about. For example, there's this free boat that everyone can use, and there's this one that you need the premium to use. But none of these boats is the one I am talking about. In fact, this boat is in the ocean. If you don't know, it's located in Lake Madison. To grab it, we just need to go to this place. And the boat that I'm talking about is this wooden kayak. You would think that this one doesn't work since it's all covered in sand, but if you click on it, a brand new one will appear on the shore. You can use to see around the lake or even do a romantic date.
I have never seen this boat before.
Yeah, if you don't pay much attention to Lake Madison, it's really easy to miss it. When the boats update came, no one cared about this boat anymore. It can't go up with the yacht, but it's still a nice addition to the game. In this video, this guy teaches us how to take all the lights in Brookhaven out. Look how super dark Brookhaven is. It's really scary. The first thing he does is that he gets inside the agency bunker.
Wait, Nando, I'm coming with you.
All right, Bacon, let's go. I'm grabbing a car to get us there. Whoops, almost hit these cars. Now that we got inside the bunker, we need to press out these levers. And going to the other side, we press the button 4 and 5. This looks really easy, actually. I just need to press these buttons, and this one's too. All right, the next thing we need to do is to get to the police department and hit the lamppost a couple times. Well, this is looking really weird.
That's fake.
Yeah, Bacon, I don't really know, but we gotta try it out. Let's do as he did and see if this is really true. Time to hit this pole a couple times. 1, 2, 3, maybe some in the base too. Not really sure how much I should be smashing this thing, but I'll do a ton just in case. All right, I think I've done enough. The last thing we need to do is to go to the city hall and hit exactly where he did. Now we click on both levers. Okay, after he did that, he goes outside and see everything really dark. We are almost done with this secret.
I still think this is a hoax.
I don't think so, Bacon. Even more because this is our last step. Now that we got in the city hall, we just need to use these levers. So, allegedly, everything should be dark now. Well, I really doubt that. The sun is shining bright. At least from what I can see from inside here, it can't be that different outside, right? Let's get outside and see. And wait, what happened here?
What did you do to Brookhaven?
Wait, Bacon, don't leave me here. He just went to the darkness. How am I supposed to find him later? Well, the sky is still bright since it's 9 a.m., but everything else is really dark. What did I just do?
That was a hoax.
Yeah, you were right, Bacon. I just trolled everyone. The only way to actually do this is to just go to the server settings, and the option that I activated was this darkness button here. When I turn it off, everything is back to normal, but if I turn it on, everything is dark again. So yes, that video is fake. Comment if you ever tried a Brookhaven secret and it ended up not working. I bet this happened to everyone at least once. This next video is actually pretty scary. There's this girl playing a version of Brookhaven that Siren Head is killing everyone in it, and when Siren Head touches her, she is just sent out of the map. Well, let's check to see if this game is any fun. And the name of the game is Brookhaven Siren Head. In the description says some stuff like Siren Head is attacking Brookhaven. What will we do? All right, let's get inside. I'm definitely doing something to him. I got inside and what is that? There's a tank here on fire. Dude, what they did to the tank? Well, I found this police officer and I grabbed a flashlight from him. This is really going to be helpful. How did a car get in there? Well, I don't really know. What I know is that I'm trying to find Siren Head and I can't find him anywhere. There's a bunch of broken cars and some military guys. Maybe I can use this car. Looks like I can't. The cemetery is really abandoned for a long time. Let me see if I can enter in the top of the hospital. Dude, a tree fell on this car. There's a lot of cars that really don't work. I found this R8, but it also doesn't work. Maybe this car I can use. Dude, nothing works in here. This sucks. Wait, what is this thing behind me? Hey, Siren Head, what you're doing in the bus stop? I'm trying really hard to get a reaction out of him, but I can jump on him and nothing happens. This is definitely not the same Siren Head from the video. I just noticed that there's the airplane we all know and love from Brookhaven, but what is interesting is that there's this other one. I never saw one as close as this one in the original. Well, let's see if we at least can use it. All right, I opened the door. It works. Let me open the pilot cabinet and drive this thing. All right, in theory, I can control this now. I just need to press one of these buttons, I think. Let's light all the lights on. Wait, I am driving it. It's upside down for some reason. Dude, I'm driving an airplane on top of Brookhaven. It would be impossible in the original game. I think I did something and yeah, I got eliminated. This is the supercar of Brookhaven. He can surely go extremely fast, but only a few people really know how to drift with it. That's why in today's video, I'll be showing how to do exact drifts in any car in the game, as well as secret items and even a way to modify your car and make it look a whole lot better.
Hey, Nando, grab this.
All right, Bacon, but what am I even gonna use this wrench for anyway?
We're gonna make our own car shop.
If you say so. That's that, I suppose. Not really sure what we're supposed to do. I'll just follow him. Looks like this is where our shop will be.
We can start by sprucing it up.
Good idea. Since he's opening it up, I'll look over at the props, which are things that are gonna make our place look better. Since this place doesn't look like a car shop, it's a lot more like a storage room of some sort. Here in the props, we should grab some car parts. Like these things, for example. example, are they called steps or something? I really don't know that much about cars, but since Bacon called me for work, I'm still on it. These ones I think are called jacks for some reason. We can't forget to grab some toolboxes too. Without these, we won't be able to fix anything. I'll even get one out here, as well as some other stuff. With that, we've finally turned this place into an auto shop. The only thing left is to choose a name for our shop.
What about Bacon's workshop?
I think that's a pretty good idea, but I'd like my name to be on it too. I'm gonna help out as well. That would only make sense. There we go. That's a whole lot better.
Now we just need to wait for some clients.
While we were just waiting for clients, that Grimace Shake guy showed up out of nowhere.
You'll get 7 years of bad luck if you don't leave a like in the video and subscribe to the channel.
You guys better go do that. We don't want that bad luck either. Looks like that guy went away. Good thing he did. Wait, I think we finally got a customer.
Please help me out. I think my car is almost on fire.
Whoa! I think you're right about that.
Not sure we can do much now.
At least for now, we can't. Let me go grab a fire extinguisher. There's fire on it right now, but I bet that we can fix it still. Good thing the fire is not a problem anymore.
Then I'll leave my car with you and come back tomorrow.
All right then. Our client is going away, so it's time for our first job.
That's so cool.
His car is still spewing out a bunch of smoke. We gotta find a way to fix that. Maybe if we mess with these parts over here and then here. Smashing these tires seems to help a bit.
Don't do that. It's gonna break down.
Don't worry, Bacon. This is all under control. I calibrated the tires back up. It even stopped smoking like before.
Good one, Nando. The car looks a lot better.
It should be doing better. Try it out for me. Wait, why did his tire get left behind?
What did you do?
I'm not sure, dude. I don't know what I did.
Now we gotta do something about that.
Wait, what do you mean by that, Bacon? What are you doing with his car? Oh gosh, are you serious right now?
There, problem solved.
You're a crazy man, Bacon. The only thing left of his car is this tire here. Well, while there's no more work, I'll do something different. In Brookhaven, you've probably seen this car before. This one was added quite a while ago in a prior Halloween update. It got really popular because of the style, as well as this purple trail that it leaves behind. The biggest issue with it is that you need the VIP Game Pass to have it. And that one is the most expensive one we got. It goes for 999 Robux. But there's actually a way to make a car that looks like that one for completely free.
If you're able to do that, I'll give you this ball.
A ball? Well, if you say so. Since it'll be for free, we also need a free car, like this guy. As you can see, it's not that different from that purple car. Putting them side by side, you can surely see a resemblance there. To start off, we need to go over to the props. While we're here, we'll grab this free item right here. We're gonna place it right in the middle of the hood. It may be a tad bit smaller, but it does work for what we want. Another important item of the VIP car is the wheel on top of it. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll grab these tire props and place them right on top of it. Maybe it's not exactly right, but it works. We also have this cool and scary spider on the back of the car. Happily, the props have this exact item right here. Let me just place it over there. The only problem is that it's a lot smaller than the regular one, but it still works. Since there's not anything left, I'll just get more spiders around the car for some style points. That's how our free car came out. It looks a lot like that VIP one. I know we can't make it exactly like the other, but if we have the Game Pass to change the color, we can try and paint it so it looks a lot closer. There we go. Doesn't that look good? It may not be exactly the same, but it sure looks like it, right?
You better hurry, Nando. The owner of the car is coming.
Where are you even going, Bacon? Oh, the owner is right there. Oh gosh, what am I even gonna say to him? Please help me out, Bacon.
Hey, is my car ready yet?
Give me a moment, sir. We're on our lunch break.
We're closed.
We may need to be Bacon. What are we gonna do now? His car ended up on the neighbor's lawn. He can't even drive it anymore. It's done for.
I know. Let's run away with the secret passage.
The secret passage? You're right. Here, there's a button that takes us all the way to the roof of the building. We're probably a lot safer up here. From here, we can even see what the guy that lost his car is doing. He seems to be looking around for us. Probably just waiting for an answer from us. Let's make our escape from the back so he doesn't see us, Bacon. He seems to be over there. Let's hope he doesn't notice us. Oh no, he found us. He's coming towards us. Run, Bacon.
Get back here, you rascals.
Get away from me, dude. I don't have anything to do with this. Phew! Now I think we're a whole lot safer this way.
You're right.
Some days ago, I posted this video where I showed you a bunch of ways to customize your cars in Brookhaven. Making those modifications can make your car look a lot more charming than before. It practically looks like a new car. This time I'll be doing something different. I got this scooter, which as you can see, is a pretty simple vehicle. It's also pretty slow. Not a lot of people normally use it. My objective is to make it look awesome in a way that we could maybe sell it for $1 million or something. Are we able to put a spoiler here in the back? Apparently we can. I may need to get a smaller one since this isn't that big. What color should it be though? I think orange is a pretty good idea. That looks nice. Here in the front, I want to get a pumpkin. Over on the sides, I want to get one of these tombstones. Of course, I'll paint it orange too. I can even write whatever I want in it. Let me see. Maybe I'll just leave it blank. That would be best. Let me get another on the other side as well. Paint it orange too. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to paint the scooter the same color. Everything needs to be matching. Back in the props, we want to grab this moonlight item and we'll place it here on the side next to the wheel. Can't forget to paint it. Let me do the same on the other side. Oh no, I think I did deleted everything by accident. I was doing so well before. I need to do it all over again. After getting the lights over there, we'll go into the plants and grab this sprinkler. We'll also get it on the sides. It needs to be orange as well to blend in. With that, our scooter now has its own particles. If we up its speed and do a wheelie, you gotta see just how different of a vehicle it is now. It wasn't worth anything before. Now we have this incredible motorcycle that is as good as it is fast. Comment down below and let me know what you thought of this one. My next challenge is to modify this truck over here. This is normally a farmer vehicle. It even has this smoke on the back that may give it a nice style later. I think this one I'm gonna turn purple. I want to get that DJ table on top of it too. I think it'll make it really charming. We'll turn it into a pretty futuristic vehicle. Just need to paint it as well. On the bag, I want to get 3 of these bombs. Would that look good? In my opinion, that looks really damn stylish. Here in these corners, I want to grab this core looking thing in purple too. I'll get another on the other side. Now on the hood, I can get a motor like this one. Since these headlights are too simple, I can get these hearts. Of course, they'll be purple too. Let me get another one there so it looks nice. I think it already has a really good vibe. I'll use the game passes I have to even alter its wheels, but which one would be best? That one will surely work. On the other corners, I'll have these glowing things here. I think they'll be good details. What if I get a big heart on the side of the door like this? No, I don't think that'll look good. In the back, I want to get these lights just for a few more style points. So this is how our truck turned out. What do you guys think? In my opinion, it's a whole lot better than before. It even looks like a brand new Brookhaven vehicle. Changing the subject a little, in this video, I showed you guys some secret IDs you can use in Brookhaven. Look at this first one. It's a literal wolf head with a moon glowing on top of it. The ID you're gonna need is this one. This one will give you the head and you'll see the moon just appear and start glowing like that. That's so crazy. This moon looks so glowy with this animation. It'll probably look a lot better if we change the time for night. This is just so awesome. The second ID on the video gives me this head with glowing blue fire. So let me get the wolf head out of the way. And let's use this ID right here. With that, we'll now have that blue fire coming out of our white pumpkin with antlers. If I'm not mistaken, this blue fire particle that's on this head here, you can find one just like it in the particles from the VIP Game Pass. Maybe this one. Look at that. It's literally the same particle. So you can practically have that same one for completely free with it. Another cool ID we have is this one. It's another pumpkin head, but this one is a whole lot scarier since this one makes ghosts come out of it and they can go really far away from you too. So while you can just hide behind this corner, you'll still be throwing these little ghosts to people at spawn. The players that see this will be so confused. Wait, that guy that was looking for me just showed up at the grocery store? He's probably really confused right now.
Where are these ghosts coming from?
I think he's starting to get scared. Let's try to spook him more. I'll get this body in the props and place it right beside him out of nowhere. So guys, I was looking at some TikTok videos and I found this guy that showed how to drift inside of Brookhaven. He just goes around the map and keeps drifting and doing some crazy stunts. He even makes donuts around a player, which looks awesome. I bet it would be even better if we tried doing it. To do that, I'll grab any car. I think that any can do this at least. Maybe I should use our personalized truck. That's more interesting. Now, if we want to drift in Brookhaven, we need to have 0.9 in the drift settings. I'll also use the regular speed as if I didn't have Game Pass. Let's see if that works. Could this truck be bad at drifting for some reason? What if we get those numbers even lower then? Okay, now this seems to be working. Apparently 0.3 is a pretty good setting for it. Let me do one right here. Whoa, okay, maybe the truck wasn't a good idea. I'll try it with this Lamborghini now. How does this one do in a drift test? Maybe if I put it up to 8, it'll work nicely. What about right now? Oh, now we're actually drifting. Damn, this is getting quite hard to control though. Another setting that he tries in the video is this one right here. 0.4, let's see if this one would be good. Why don't I use the same car as him? Which in this case is this Tesla. This one seems to be working. Just look at this right now. Ain't that a lot better? It has to be one of the best drifting results I got so far. Let me try that again. Oh, I crashed a bit that time. If I'm being honest, guys, I'm still new to this drifting thing, but if you guys want to test out the settings from the video, I'll show them on screen right now. Go try it out and tell me if it worked in the comments below. I also forgot one of the most important parts of this, that if you have the premium Game Pass and activate this smoke option here, the car will start spewing out smoke and it'll look like you're actually drifting, just like if you were burning your tires on the asphalt. These are the animations that everyone already knows, but there's an animation that very few people know about. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna show you secrets from the update Secret Locations and the new animation inside of Brookhaven.
Nando, we need to start with the secret of the new vehicle.
Wait, what do you mean new vehicle?
Just follow me.
Alright dude, just don't leave me behind. A new vehicle? What's he talking about? Nothing was added.
This is the new vehicle.
What are you even talking about, Bacon? This is a camera mounted on a rail. It only goes from side to side. How is that gonna be a vehicle?
We can take Take it out of here.
Let me try to do that. Maybe if I hammer it, the bolts will come off.
That's not how you do it, dummy. You're gonna need a horse.
A horse? Well, if you say so. I'm not sure that makes any sense, but I'll humor him anyway. Just need to take up here now. Let's see if this boy is able to take it out of here. Let me try. Maybe if we knock it around. I did it. It actually worked.
I told you, Nando.
That's actually awesome. I never knew that we could do something like this. Now our objective is to throw it all the way down there. Goodbye. Then we need to take it out the door so we're able to use it as an actual vehicle. After a little while, we finally got it out. Bacon even seems to be stuck in it. Get out of there, dude. I'll just throw it over to the streets. There we go. We still need to find a way to flip it around though. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Now you can drive it.
Let's see. Oh wait, this doesn't seem to be working right. Just flip it over one more time. Maybe this time it's gonna happen. Look at that. We can actually drive around in this thing. It really feels like a new Brookhaven car even though it's not a car at all. Let's call it a recording vehicle. The biggest problem is that it can only go from left to right. There's not much movement here. You're never able to go forwards, which sadly makes sense.
Hey, do you want to sell me that vehicle?
This thing, it's not really a vehicle, sir.
It doesn't matter. I want to buy it.
Alrighty then. I'm just not sure what the cost is. This isn't really mine either.
Just take my money.
Well, thank you very much. In the end, I guess I wound up winning some money with that. So I was just minding my own business when that Grimace Shake guy started dancing up there. What does he want?
Leave your like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you love your parents. Failing to do that will mean that you don't love them.
Damn, you gotta go leave your like, guys. Quickly. On this side of Brookhaven's map, there's 2 secret locations. The first of them is right up here where that sleeping bag is. Wait a minute. How did that thing end up there? So if we place a ladder right here and then get our sleeping bag next to that one, as you lie on it and jump, well, sometimes it doesn't work out. If we put it in the right place and then jump, we'll be in a party. What's going on over here? Look at all the people dancing around this place. There's just a party going on out of nowhere.
Come on, Nando. Come party with us.
I don't think so. I'll just go away. That wasn't a normal occasion. When you do the bug, there'll probably be no party. The other passage I said is right over this way. We just need to place a sleeping bag right here. As you jump from it, you'll find yourself in this really weird looking place. From here, we're able to see a bunch of other buildings like the cinema. That's Brookhaven's plane on that side, since this is literally below the whole map of the game.
Stop doing old secret, Nando. Start doing some recent ones.
You're right, Bacon. Those are old news. Let's look for some new stuff. A cool secret that came with the newest updates we got. You see these effects on this side? Most of them need a game pass, right? So if you wanted these music particles, you'd need the VIP game pass, which is really expensive. But there's a way to get these completely free. For that, we'll need to watch this TikTok video where this girl gets these music particles for free. To do that, she goes into the avatar editor, goes into the catalog IDs, and uses a secret code. That code gives her those same song particles for free. I need to test it out right now. First, we need to go to the avatar editor. Then we go over to the IDs and use that same code she got. So in theory, we can have those same particles for free. Look at that. It actually worked. Let me just take out those premium particles. As you can see, we still have those song particles only by using that free secret code. Just so you know, if we get a blue VIP particle like this, you'll see just how much they look alike. The code one looks a lot better for me though. It actually glows a bit when it comes out. Since we're on the topic of particles, I know another way to get some free particles in this game, but this time we won't need any code at all. What we'll need is a friend, so I got my buddy Bacon right here.
What do I need to do?
First, Bacon will need to get the stretcher item. Now we need to go into the hospital, go into the x-ray room, and then go straight to the secret passage it has. With your friend here, he needs to carry you on the stretcher and then let go, just leaving you lying on the ground. While you're like that, you need to click on this secret button. And as you do that, you can already see the particle in our hands. All your friend needs to do is get the stretcher back and you'll come back to the hospital. But you'll still be holding that power in your hands, making us able to walk around with a Brookhaven particle that you'd normally need VIP to have, but you can get fairly easily. Here's the VIP one for comparison. Look at that. The one in my body is the VIP one, while the one in my hand is the free one we got. As we walk around, you'll notice that they're exactly the same, and anyone can just get it. In this video, he shows us a very interesting secret that I've never seen in my life. First, he gets this premium house, then goes over to the statue and places a pool. The house that he got was this one right here, which you need the premium game pass to have. I don't see many people using it though. One of the most eye-catching parts of this place is this Roblox statue it has. It's really cool. But let's do what he did. First, we go activate the house's pool, which makes the statue disappear. After doing that, he grabs the helicopter from the police station, which in this case is a UFO since he's in a Halloween update. Then he takes it down below that map and finds that the statue is now all the way below his house while the pool is active. I never saw that in my life. It's gonna be my first time. Go also comment down below if you're excited for Halloween. Whenever that time comes, we'll surely get an update with a bunch of cool stuff. I can't wait. Here's the police station. Let's make our way up to the roof and grab the helicopter helicopter already. You do need premium to spawn it though, but if you're lucky, you'll be able to steal it from someone else. The helicopter is a bit slow actually. I don't want to use it anymore. To make this faster, I'll get that military base mansion because we can go down over here, and with these buttons, we'll be able to use this jet, which has got to be the fastest vehicle in all of Brookhaven. I've already talked about that in a YouTube shorts about the fastest vehicles in the game. Look at all that speed. It can go up to 200. Neither a car or the helicopter are able to beat that. Now that we're below the map, we need to find our house. Should be right here. Apparently, this one's totally true. Just look at that. Let me try to land it right over here. That seems like a good spot. This is so interesting. We're literally on a floating platform with a statue. I'll grab a flashlight. It's fairly dark here. It's just the floor where it normally stands and the statue in the middle. Now, what would happen if we were to turn the house pool off? Would this part just disappear again? Let me see. Oh, it did. And if we look back in the house, the statue is back, of course. I'll get the pool again, making the statue appear back down there. That's basically how it works. The statue doesn't really disappear. It's just transported down here, right below where the pool is. Something funny happens in this video. This person uses clothes that bug out and show this scary face to other players. They get so scared that they start setting fire to it and even use extinguishers. It's crazy. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna troll some Brookhaven players. First off, we need to use this ID right here. With that done, we'll look really scary. Look at that. My foot is still showing up though. Let me fix that with another model. There we go. Now we're ready. Just joined into a public server with a bunch of people. There's also this weirdo right here too. Get away from me, dude. I think I want to do it differently. I want to try to get adopted by someone. For that, I'm gonna need some little baby clothes. Even got some different hair so they don't know it's me. Hello, is anyone there? I need adoption. And whenever they adopt me, I'll scare them, which will be by using the ID for the spooky face. Wait, their doors just opened? All right, hello? Is anyone out there? Since there's no one to call their attention, I'll blow up their safe and grab their money. Now we need to use that secret ID since the owner may appear at any time. Just need to position myself right. There we go. Almost forgot to change my model so my feet don't appear. Perfect. We just need to wait for the owner to show up. They'll get so spooked by this. Not sure what they'll think about it. Well, that didn't work. They deleted the house. That house was a bust, but at least I found this place where a girl is just doing a little dance. Maybe it's from TikTok. Not sure what she's doing, but I'll make my way into her house. Now that we're inside, I'll get the scary face ready. I'll wait inside the elevator. She's just right over there dancing. Let me throw some money this way. Maybe that'll catch her attention. She's coming. She saw me. You good? Oh, she ran away. It's time to change places then. Where did she go though? There she is. What is she gonna do? I bet that she got scared. She totally saw me. Maybe just processing. Wait, she deleted the house. Probably got really scared by seeing this ugly face. In this previous video, I showed you guys some secret Brookhaven animations. Those were IDs that gave you new animations to use. The ones from before were really nice, but I think I found quite a few new ones, and I'm gonna show you how to get it now. We're gonna get this animation pack that she's showing us. Look at that walking animation. It's kind of a skipping one. Here's how she climbs too. Even her jump is fairly different. Anyways, those animations change everything we do in the game. With a quick Roblox search, we'll find those. The only problem is that it's 200 Robux. But of course, there's a way to get it for free. We just need to go into the avatar editor and use the IDs from it right here. Let's start with this one. It may look like nothing changed at first, but if we start climbing, you'll see it right away. This looks a whole lot weirder. Kind of looks like I'm swimming while climbing. Here's the next ID we'll be using. This one changes how we fall. It's hard to see, so I'll use the diving board. As you can see, we raise our hands. 2 hands and 1 leg up and all. The next ID is this one, which will change our regular idle animation. Look at that. Now I'll start standing around like this. I guess this is supposed to be more feminine. After a while, our character looks to the side and does a little kick too. Here's the next go. This one will change how we jump. Let me show you. It's basically just like we were falling before, nothing much. Now we'll see the funniest one. Since it makes us walk like this now, we start just skipping from side to side. If we sprint, we'll move our arms even faster. There's this one as well, that as we go into the pool will make us swim like a mermaid. Or maybe a professional swimmer. I surely can't swim like that. To finish off, we have this secret ID. This one also changes our walk, but just when we're going slowly. I'm not using a controller or a cell phone to show you guys, but this should be how we look walking with it. Try it out on your phone.
Hey everyone, I know you all know this voice well, but this is actually
my real voice. I'm planning to use this from now on in my videos, so I hope it's alright. Tell me in the comments below what you think. This is a Cybertruck inside of Brookhaven, but just driving this thing is getting kind of boring, even more when other players mess around and make traffic. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna show ways to make your cars fly, as well as funny cars and secret avatars that are able to scare any player in this game. To start this video off, let's have a look at some secret animations inside of Brookhaven. In this TikTok video, he's showing us that he can emote outside and inside Brookhaven. To activate that, he just needs to refresh it into his actual Roblox avatar. Whenever that's done, he's fully able to use those secret emotes anywhere he wants. That kind of makes sense, since whenever we try to use these kinds of emotes, they tell us these are disabled in this experience. But according to that video, if we use the button to refresh our avatar back into our regular Roblox one, we'll now be able to actually use those. Look at that, it actually worked. Now we can use any emote we want inside of Brookhaven. This is so fun. We can now do a bunch of little dances, not Not only that, but some things you'd never see in the regular game. That's surely really damn cool. The only real problem is that these emotes need to be paid for. In the Roblox marketplace, we can buy a bunch of these, even if some are actually free. But if you use any of these and do this, you'll be able to use them whenever you want inside of Brookhaven.
Nando, is there a way to get a different walking animation?
Oh yeah, we can get some new walking animations for sure. Inside the avatar editor, there's actually a bunch of options for that. For example, let me try this zombie out. Of course, it makes me walk like an actual zombie. There's one for a pirate walk as well as one for a vampire.
I don't want any of those. I want some new ones.
All right, Bacon, let me try something else then. Some time ago, I posted a video about secret animations inside of Brookhaven, which are animations that are completely different from the ones that are already inside the game. We can start by the video that this girl made about it. The way she walks, runs, everything she's doing is completely different from the regular game. Even her swimming animation changes. If you go into the catalog ID and use all the IDs on screen right now, you'll have all these animations right here. Just look at my little walk. It's a lot more feminine, but it's still really nice. Imagining just running away from someone like this. Here's how I jump. It almost looks like I'm throwing a kiss to anyone near me. Now, if I go into the pool, this is how we're gonna swim. This one I actually like a whole lot. I surely swim a lot better here than in real life since I don't really know how to swim. Go comment down below if any of you know how to swim. I was just swimming by my lonesome and this guy just kept staring at me from across the street.
Who even are you?
The people watching will have 7 years of bad luck if they don't leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
You guys better do that. You don't want all those years of bad luck.
I still don't know who that guy was.
I'm not even sure what to tell you, buddy. He's just a weirdo. Anyways, this is the climbing animation. You can see that it changes as well. So this is the animation pack that those IDs gave us. Now, if we use all the IDs that I'm showing on the screen right now, we're gonna get this animation pack right here. This is both my walking and running animation. I think it looks really cool, actually. Let me show you how the jump is. I literally do front flips in a little ball like I'm Sonic or something. I think this one's really damn fun to me. In the pool, you're able to see how we swim, which in my opinion is really damn weird. Who even swims like that? There's also this little water flow animation, which I think is my actual favorite from this bunch. And this is how we climb. It almost looks like we're doing some sort of bug to climb up faster, but it really isn't that. It doesn't make you go faster than anyone at all.
Those animations are so cool.
I think so too, Bacon. This is Brookhaven Scott. You already know that it has a seat for only one person. Your friend can try as much as he wants, but they won't be able to get into it.
Let me in.
The only way to fix that is to go into the prop box, as we know to do. In the case of the car, we want to get this porta potty, then you just place it right over here. That seems good. Now, as you're driving around, you can take your friend while he's sitting on it. We have turned a one-seat cart into one that can carry 2 people. And you're able to do this with any car in the whole game. I'm serious. Like, for example, this one right here. As you can see, it has about 3 different places for anyone to sit in. But if we go back to playing with these props, go into this section and grab this chair right here. We're able to place a chair over here, another right beside that one more over there, maybe even one more over there. You can put as many chairs as you want, making it able to fit a ton more players than before. Here comes our first player. He got his seat. There's our second one. Well done. That's gonna be our third one. Bacon's gonna be our 4th player. And to finish it off, I called that weird guy from before. With that, we basically turned a regular old car into a bus that can carry a lot more people than before. You just need to be careful, as more people in your car means that the car gets a lot heavier. Oh gosh,
That was so dangerous, Nando.
You gotta learn how to drive.
I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that at all. Still talking about items in your vehicles, we can literally put tents like these in them too. And not just one of those, we can actually put lots of them bunched up into your car. Like this. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Now if you look from outside, you'll see that our cart turned into a really weird looking tent. It even looks like some sort of hack. Look at it spinning like crazy. This has gotten so crazy out of the sudden. Do you guys remember that weird guy that was watching me from across the street? What I'm gonna do right now is a skin that's a whole lot scarier than the one he has. In this TikTok, they're showing a really damn scary avatar that we can use in Brookhaven. Just look at that thing. It's so creepy. It's not only a really big avatar, but it can also spook anyone that finds it around. We gotta make this one right now. It took a little bit, but I finally found that avatar right here. The way that it walks is so weird. It's walking all turned around like it's straight from a horror movie or something. All we need to do is see how it looks inside of Brookhaven. Let me turn back into regular Nando first. Then I'll make myself really small and get some little kids clothes. There we go. Now we're ready. Now I gotta find somewhere where they're willing to adopt me. Maybe this house over here, it seems pretty nice. Hello, would you like to adopt me? I'm a little kid with no parents. I would appreciate it a lot.
Of course, come right in.
Awesome, let me make my way in. This place is awesome. There's games, there's a jacuzzi. We even have a big TV. It's everything I ever wanted. This is perfect for me.
Go take a bath, you're stinky.
You're right, Mom. I was in the streets this whole time. I gotta stink. Even the bathroom is great. A bathtub, a toilet, everything I need. But now it has finally become time for trolling. Mommy, could you say goes 3 times?
Why would I do that?
Just say it already. Looks like she's doing it. That should be the 3rd time. Let's do this. All I need to do is change into my Roblox avatar, and now I've turned into the ghost she's been calling. Get back here, Mommy. Don't run away away from me. It was all a joke, Mom. I still want you to adopt me. Please, this is so much fun. I love it. Some time ago, I made this video about the flying car glitch inside of Brookhaven. We need to go over to the diving board and get a car. Whenever we spawn the car on top of it, it'll fly really far into the air. But now I found a way to make the car fly while we're still inside of it. To do that, we need to grab this truck over here and click on the button to lower its ramp. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. It should be working right now. In any way, if we get something like this Cybertruck, if you find a way to place it on top of the ramp, which I'm having a hard time doing. Finally, I found a way to put it in there. Now that we got that done, we can take the Cybertruck over to the pool. If we put it on top of the diving board, we'll be able to make it fly like before. Just give me some time. This is harder than I expected. Maybe this way it'll work. No, why is this so hard? Oh gosh, what just happened? Now I've completely bugged it into the slide. How am I even gonna get it out of there? Then maybe if we try to get into it when we spawn it, that worked a whole lot better. Let's try this out again. Whoa! Oh, that's anticlimactic. It also ended up at the bottom of the pool. That one can be pretty cool, but there's one that is a lot cooler. To do this one, we'll actually need a friend. Are you ready to do this, Bacon?
I'm always ready.
First thing you need to do is click your friend and ask to carry him on your shoulders. Whenever he's there, you actually need to leave the game completely. Getting back into the game, you'll see that your friend was left wasted in the ground. Now you'll actually ask to give him a piggyback ride. With that done, you'll be carrying him in your back like this. Then if you try to drop him like normal, you'll both be bugged into each other now. It's even harder to walk around like they're weighing you down. After that, if we grab any car in the game and get into it, just look at what it does. Our car is gonna go around with only one of its wheels. It gets even crazier if we go into the chat and write wolf. Look at that. Our car just starts spinning around like crazy now. And if your friend typed the same thing in chat, it can go even crazier. It works with any vehicle in Brookhaven, even with something heavy like a school bus. Already looks weird, right? But if we type wolf, it becomes the weirdest bus in all the world. It even looks like I'm using hacks. If Bacon does the same thing, it goes even weirder than that. Let me try something else. First, I'll teleport over to those islands. Then I'll get myself a boat like this yacht, just to see how much this one's gonna bug out. It's kind of hard to get there though. I'm so heavy like this. All right, let's finally see how this looks. Now that we're here, we can type wolf. Oh gosh, what's even happening? Whoa, how did this even happen? We flew straight into the air? That makes sense. Not even the yacht could take all that craziness. But you guys saw that. It's a really fun bug you can do.